EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now a first carry here for Robinson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Let's go.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4. Ritter now. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Down the right sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On play action, here's Ritter. This will be caught just inside the 10. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
On the set. Slide through. Ready.
Ritter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. 3rd and short, Ritter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A man from just south of here in McDonough, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'll go again with Gibson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give up the middle to Gibson. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd and 2, here's Howell. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And some space here. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 50 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Back now in Atlanta's 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Down.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And he is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Ritter to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Gibson again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 3rd and 9. Powell, he'll look to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
First down, Howell to throw. And returns it right back to Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 35 yards. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Ritter's throw taken in by London. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
10 cycles. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This is caught by Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Ritter will set up to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Striker, 3-3.
Going play action. Ritter. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters.